20 Minnesota county attorneys are filing civil lawsuits against some drug manufacturers and distributors.
It is part of an effort to end the opioid crisis.
These manufacturers have been sued several times in the last 10 years. Documents have shown this, that they knew the highly addictive properties, and yet they continued to market it as safe.
And the attorneys here are saying that these companies are fraudulent in their marketing and they're negligent in their distribution, and then the problem ends up in their labs.
Well, we're seeing this, being fought on the side of the law. But then, Nina, you spent the day yesterday with some St. Paul police officers because they're the ones who are dealing with this out on the streets every day.
Right. And one of the keys here is that there's so much talk around prevention, obviously, and treatment, and those are really, really important steps as well. What's so great right now is that there's this drug, Narcan, that a lot of our first responders in the state are using, and now it's making its way into police officers' hands because they get there sometimes before the EMS responders get there. So they are first in contact with people who are in an overdose situation, and because of this Narcan, with a simple spray into the nose.
Okay, so that's the crazy part.
Yeah,
I would think
it
like an
reverses
EpiPen,
it.
it's a shot or something.
Invasive.
But it's literally just up someone's nose and it saves their life.
Yeah, it's pretty incredible. No needles or anything. It's just one more tool that law enforcement is going to have when they get there. And, these cops were saying yesterday that there's nothing more helpless for them than when they arrive to a scene and they can't revive someone or bring them back, or they're too far gone, and every moment really matters. So the idea is, even as they're waiting for an ambulance to arrive, if someone looks like they're having the symptoms of an overdose, an opioid overdose specifically, they can administer one spray into the nose, and even if that person isn't breathing through their nose, like through their body, they'll still be able to ingest the Narcan, and within a few minutes be able to come back from that. So it is going to save a lot of lives, and it already is.
Is there any side effect, though, if you happen to not be having an overdose?
Right, so that's the thing. They have split seconds to assess, like, what's going on with this person. We just found them, on the street. They're not breathing. So the nice thing with the Narcan is that the police were saying yesterday, there's no research suggesting that there's any sort of adverse effect if you were to give someone the Narcan and it turns out that the opioid addiction wasn't the issue.
I didn't realize that for police officers it was so dangerous to even be around some of these opioids now, that they were themselves having to use Narcan. And for the dogs, too.
Yeah, it's scary times because not only are you dealing with opioids, which we know are like heroin, painkillers, but there are these synthetic drugs now hitting the market that are even harder for people to keep up with, that even simply coming into contact, we've seen it in a few cases around the country already, for these officers can be lethal. So the Narcan is for them in a way, too, because they're the ones going out there on the front lines, so they can protect themselves. And get this, they can also administer it to their canines, which I really love, because they're always the very first people going in, or sorry, the very first members of law enforcement going into a scene, sniffing stuff out. So it seems like a pretty incredible development.
Well, great to see it in more different, police departments around the state.
Yes, it's being officially addressed now.
Well,